Hi everyone, my name's Anthony Cummins. Now I normally do Japanese medieval history, so samurai and ninja and everything, but I'm branching out a bit and doing a bit of medieval stuff. So we're going to talk about King Arthur, and I'm going to have the playthrough of the game Knights of the Rounding Frontier. Now my name's Anthony Cummins and I'm the author of Zen and the Samurai Sword, and you can get this now on the pinned link. But let's go. So King Arthur, okay, before King Arthur you have King Arthur Pendragon, the head of all kings of England, because there wasn't just one king of England. And he has to go into sort of negotiations with, or brings under his command, the Duke of Cornwall, Galoris. Now, Galoris has a beautiful wife called Igraine, and they are brought to the king's court. And he's the Duke of Cornwall. And bit by bit, King Arthur Pendragon is looking at Igraine and thinking, yeah, I would like some of this. So eventually they ride at night out to escape the king because they don't want, him to sleep with the wife Igraine. And so the King Arthur Pendragon, goes to war, and he goes to get Galoris, the Duke of Cornwall. So he says, right, we're going to murder them all. So Galoris, the Duke of Cornwall, sends his wife to Tintagel. You might know that castle, but you might not know the other one, which he defends is Castle Terribil. And he defends that castle, gets it ready for war. And King Arthur Pendragon comes down with Ulfius, his one of his trusted people, and Merlin. And they're trying to get in, but it's so well defended. So what they do is he says, I have an idea. Merlin says, I'll change you into the semblance of the Duke, for those who've seen Excalibur. But what's different from the film Excalibur is that actually he goes to the Castle Tintagel to see the wife, not Castle Terribil to defeat the Duke. So what happens is, in Excalibur, they've amalgamated the two castles together. So the Duke, Galoris, seeing this, decides to go off and follow King Arthur Pendragon. But he dies, he gets killed by the Knights of Arthur Pendragon. And Arthur Pendragon, around the same time, is actually getting transformed into the semblance of the Duke with his men. And Merlin has done this. And he goes inside, he sleeps with Igraine. Igraine doesn't know her husband has died. And then, of course, he begets a child on her. And 9 months later, well, actually, very quickly, he takes over the domains of Cornwall because he's killed the Duke, Galoris, Duke of Cornwall. And 9 months later, there's a baby, okay? But that baby is given into safekeeping. And that's a story for a different day. But that baby is given into safekeeping to Sir Ector and his son Kay. And from there, that's where Arthur is brought up. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I'm going to start branching out into a bit more medieval stuff. And I am starting to put computer game images at the front because they're just fun, colourful, and people enjoy it. So if you do like this, subscribe, pass this video around. If it's a success, I'll keep doing them. For my normal subscribers, I will keep doing this if it's a success. Let me know what you think, guys. And do get yourself a copy of Zen and the Samurai Sword, which will be in the pinned comment below.